it do? It's your girl T Donay. I'm here with
Pretty Smitty.
Pretty Smitty. How you feeling?
I feel good.
That's good. That's good. All right. So we tapping in with female hip hop now. It's been a long time. I've been wanting to interview you for a while. All right. So first things foremost, where are you from?
I'm from Mo City.
From Mo City?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What was it like growing up in Mo City?
I mean, it was really not, okay, let me not say Mo City because I always do that. And they be like, no, you're from Missouri City. Because it really is a split in between the two.
Okay.
But it was nice. It was nice for me growing up. Like, it really taught me a lot. So, it is.
Okay. Okay, I love that. I love that. So you saying it was nice? Because I hear two types of Missouri City. I hear the Mo City where like Zero don't come from. I hear the Mo City where Travis Scott come from.
Okay, so put me over there with Travis and them.
Okay.
Put me over there with Travis and them, which is why I feel like I'm so different anyway.
Okay. I can't. Houston suburbs is different. Like Houston suburbs really don't be suburbs. Like, yeah, you got, like, for example, Katy, you got two parts of Katy. Like, people don't know.
Listen, people don't know. Yeah. Katy just came like later on in the game.
Yeah. Like you got. I ain't gonna say rough part, but you got a part of Katy where they family definitely from the Southwest.
Hold up, because I used to stay in Katy, so I definitely get what you're saying. Yeah. I said,
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely not what I thought it was.
Yeah, they family definitely from the Southwest, but then you got a part of Katy where they don't know nothing about Southwest. So it's like, I feel that, like, I think Missouri City got the same thing. Like, yeah, you got Missouri City that's like part of the, where is Missouri City located?
So Missouri City is Southwest Houston.
Okay.
What I feel like, how I feel the split comes about is that, okay, they got the Mo City and they got the Missouri City. So the city puts more money into one side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then for Mo City, it's more the people that's coming from like Southeast. They're coming from like MLK.
Mm-hmm.
They getting some money. They move into Mo City.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get a little bit more from Mo City, you're going closer to Sugar Land, which is Missouri City.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just kind of how I go right there.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that make a lot of sense. Yeah. So growing up there, it was pretty like cool. Like really wasn't nothing you was getting into.
Okay, we get into something anyway. But I lived in Missouri City, but I'm always in Houston. Like it's only like 10 minutes down the street. So I did a lot. Like I did a lot. I did a lot in my life.
Okay. What is a lot? What is one thing you remember from your childhood?
My childhood is complicated as is.
Okay.
My childhood is very complicated as is anyway. Like I was raised in Missouri City, but I was born in Houston. I'm a foster kid. Okay. So I spent like the first 7 years of my life in that foster care system, and then I moved to Missouri City.
Okay.
So it was a whole split for me anyway, from me being in dead end to me being in Missouri City. So it was a whole different split for me. So yeah.
That's crazy.
Boom. Yeah.
No, not in a bad way. That's amazing. Like you're a survivor. Yeah. Like that's dope. I like it. Yeah.
But when I got to Missouri City, life was good. Life was changing. My parents.
That was a blessing.
Yes, it was definitely a blessing. Like, and everybody don't get that experience, but I did. So.
Yeah, no, that's a blessing. Shout out to your people, man, for real. They real ones, for real. All right. So, as a child or just growing up, did you always know you were going to make music or be a recording artist?
You know what? I've always been like this type of energy. Like I've always been dancing around. I've always been singing. So I always knew I was going to do something where I was going to use my personality. Okay. So music was always a thing where it's like me and my brother also makes music. Okay. We was always being in the house singing and rapping and all types of stuff. So we knew we was going to do it. Mm-hmm. We knew it was something that was going to happen, but I really didn't think it was something I was going to really pursue. Mm-hmm. Like even to this day, like I love music down, but it's like, I'm more of a personality at the end of the day. I want to do more than just music. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that I just found that I'm good at and people like it. And I was like, maybe I should like keep doing this or whatever. But I always knew I was going to do something that has to do with a mic. Okay. A microphone. Okay. So that's dope. All right. And so you say you want to be a personality. So do you ever think about content creation? Yes.
Okay.
I am thinking hard about content creation right now. So I got something coming up. I got something in my pocket or whatever, my little fanny pack.
Okay. I like that. But the content right now you putting out is some fire music. One of the singles that really caught my attention, it was before the Hun. It was a single before, then you dropped it around December.
So it's I heard this?
Yeah.
Like bum ass hoe?
Yeah. That was hard. That caught my attention.
That's my shit.
Because like you really put thought and effort into that video. And that's something that we don't get anymore. And I don't want to say we don't get it anymore, but it's hard to get because it costs a lot.
Let's
just be real right now. Yeah. It costs music costs a lot of money.
Hello.
But you put effort into it. You had the back screen. You had the people representing like bum ass hoe, bum ass nigga. And that was so dope because that reminded me of like like a time like it's the early, not the early 2000s. It was like the late 2000s.
I
like around
love that you said
time.
that.
Yes,
that's like that. First of all, 2000 is gonna be in my era to like the day I die. All my music is gonna have something to do with some 2000 sound. That's just my niche that I'm going with, and that's not what I like. But Bum Ass Hoe. That was one of the funnest things I've ever done. Like that music video, it was all my friends. Of course, I put it out there. Whoever wanted to come and support. People did show up for that, and it was a good time. It was really like a party. And I'm nervous. It's my first video, and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm nervous, but I still did my thing because I'm just such a star. It's just so bad. But no, it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Bum Ass Hoe single, the words. I kind of like write music off of the way I'm feeling at the time. Like if somebody was to make me mad, it's like I'm not confrontational. Like I like to be seen in a certain proper way. I don't like to do all that rah rah outside. So when I made somebody really actually irritated me, it was like it wasn't just one person. It was like it wasn't ever a male or a female. It was both. Everybody it was just like I get to that point. Like I'm a foster kid, so I kind of like in my brain I was like, okay, that's like a bum ass pose. Sorry, and I just started
making a song.
And I was like, let me not talk about one person. I'm talking about both of y'all to let y'all know y'all can all get this energy. But that's how I get my emotions out. So Bum Ass Hoe definitely showed that. Okay,
so music is your type of therapy. Is a type of therapy.
It's a therapy, yes.
I love that. Okay, so I love that single, Bum Ass Hoe, and then you gave us Huh. What was the inspiration behind Huh?
Huh was like, first of all, when I rap, no matter what, like those are my singles that are out right now. But when I rap, everybody's like, you just remind me of Missy. You just get Missy. You just this Missy. I'm like, wow, because I'm thinking chocolate. Like what? Like what is it? But it's like just the sound. So when I heard the beat, I already loved 2000 sounds. So me and my dad was sitting together, and he was like, you should make a 2000 song.
Okay.
Like I said, huh? Like this how the song came about, huh? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So when I heard it, I was just like, all right. And then boom, I just put it out, and I just loved it.
Yeah, I love that. I like how you said your dad. So like your dad supports your music.
My dad is like number one supporter of my music. Like my dad is number one. He's like hands down, no matter what. He don't care what I do in this world. If I can make a song, he's gonna be happy. He loves it. He's gonna play. He's gonna promote it. Get your daddy like mine, because he definitely one of them.
Because I see that a lot with the mothers in hip hop. Of course, Megan Thee Stallion's mom, Leo's mom, even Big J's mom. But like I haven't seen like girls with their daddy. So like, do you feel that would be like kind of like a thing to win people over? Like, oh, she got her daddy rocking with her. Like,
yeah. First of all, mamas go hard. We love the mamas. But a daddy is gonna go hard for their little girl, no matter what they doing. So you having your dad, same thing. You just mentioned Mona Leo, like her dad is around and she loves him, like you know what I'm saying. So I always saw that because she's from Mo City, I'm from Mo City. I always saw that, and like her daddy stay supporting her. And I'm like, my dad is the same way. Like my daddy, like you supposed to be like her. You're supposed to be on the level that she on. Like you need to start doing this. Like he'll push me. He'll always ask me about motivation. It. And so, and I'm like, yeah, you right. You right. Okay. So even my daddy's a big supporter. I don't play about him. He's going through something right now, and we love him. And
I love that. Father support, man. I love that. Good dad. Shout out to my dad. So you said you got support from your family, which is I think is real dope. Shout out to all the good fathers out there. So now you got your 2 singles, right? What else should we expect from Pretty Smitty?
Hey, y'all, and this is just like I always say all the time, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a singer. I'm just an artist. I'm a personality, and I'm going to stand by that. So I need everyone to like open up their eyes and let you know that whatever's next might just be something that you're not expecting. But I am going to turn myself into a brand. And I'm actually coming up with a business that's launching very soon. So we're working on that right now. That's something that you're going to get from Pretty Smitty, but it's all going to be incorporated with my music. I'm going to have a lot of music to go with that sound. A lot of that 2000s vibe, I'm going to start really spitting that out for y'all. Because, I mean, people really seem... You notice what the people like. So people really starting to see that that's always a category they put me in. It's like, you know what, I could really eat that category down because no one's really doing that right now. So a lot of different sounds like that, and maybe a project or whatnot. And you came up with your name Pretty Smitty. Like that's a brand itself. Like I can see that with like nail care, hair, lashes, makeup. Like that's really dope. So how did you come up with your name? My name is such like a serious thing to me. Like people be like, "Oh, why you call yourself that?" Like I never met a girl named Smitty. Da da da. My name it goes way back to my childhood. Like, I call myself Smitty. Like I said, I'm a foster kid, so everyone knows that my name is not Smitty. My name is not Smitty, but when you're growing up in foster care, you end up being with a lot of different type of families. And every time you go to a family, this family will give you a name. They'll say, oh, your name is this, or your name is that, and your name is this. This happens when you're in a system. And every time somebody would give me a name, they would be like, they would expect me to be whoever that person is that they name. So I was like, after I started like figuring out, like, I don't even know who I am, I kind of made that up for myself. Like, my last name is Smith right now, but Smitty, like, I've been there since I was little. That's what I've been being called. So both my parents are also in the beauty industry. They're both barbers. So that's where the pretty part came from. Pretty Smitty came around. It flows. It's good on t-shirts. It's good when you type it. It's easy to find. And I think it really just fits me. And it's like, I'm real pretty, but you know, like, don't play.
I like that, how you made sure that you stuck with your identity by giving yourself a code name. So you don't let people change you, because that's a big thing, especially growing up, like, you know, and you switching from house to house. But you're doing that because that's just the way you're, like, you know, to set up. But you're like, hold on, I'm not going to let these people change me. I know who I am, and then whatever family I go to, they're going to accept me for who I am, which is a blessing that you did have that. So I like that. That's real dope. That's a good story behind that.
It gets deeper. My story is crazy, but no one ever expects anything that I say because of how I am. But
why do they not expect nothing?
Because I'm a really, like, I've gone through a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always smiling. I can't help it. I'm always smiling. I'm always goofy. I'm always playing around. I'm always very unserious. But it's like, I can't help it because I'm the type of person that no matter what I go through and no matter what I'm going through at the very moment, you're not going to know, because I feel like something that helps me with my process is making somebody else feel some type of way. Like making somebody else, if you around me, I don't need you to feel sad because I'm sad. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. So I'm happy. Everybody happy. And it's like, no one will be able to tell. Like, I'm like a strong friend, okay? I'm the one that's like, why she always so happy? Like, that's me. Even though I go through my own things, but I can't help it. Like, it's not me trying to mask anything. It's just really like how I am. Like, I can't help it. So I'm always smiling. No one with everything, anything. I tell people these stories, they be like, what? I be like, yes, girl. Like, all that happened, but I still smile every day.
You don't look like what you've been through. Yeah, I love that. I love that 100%. All right, so I'm going to play a little game of this or that.
Okay.
Might get a little messy. Not in a bad way, though.
I got a little this or that, a little this and that.
So I'm going to give you two names of two things. All right, we're going to start off slow, all right? Seaside or Grooves?
You taking me back.
Seaside or Grooves? Which one?
Seaside or Grooves? Okay, first of all, I'm going to say Grooves.
Okay.
We're not talking about right now Grooves, nor right now Seaside. We're talking about back
before
in the
pandemic.
We're talking about before the pandemic came about. Grooves, I don't know. Like, I had an attachment to Grooves. Like, on Friday, when it was free, the shots is 25, 50 cents. They doing reverse happy hours. But you know, this is when they were jumping. Yeah. And the step people was in there. They turned the lights off at a certain time. You in there. And I don't know. I had a lot of good nights at Grooves. Okay. Like Seaside, I've been every once in a while, but I feel like I never just had a good night there like I had at Grooves.
Okay. Nah, you ain't lying, because Grooves is my jam. Yeah, that's my shit.
And the DJ, the music at Grooves was always hit. I don't know.
The Grooves Club, after I was a club too, was a shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Still?
It's still after I was a club, but like, every time I went out there clubbing in the sections on the stage, and I turned up. Like, I don't care.
Turned up.
People say space is the shit, or like ratio or dome. No, Grooves when it was club
was the shit. Yeah, and you seen everybody. You seen everybody that's especially in that community, in your community of everybody. And then I love, like, I don't know, it was like a lot of college people, like educated. It was like, and I was like, okay, I don't know. It was like Grooves is a good Grooves heavy groove, and that's all I know.
They still have 50 cent shots. They still have
they had a lot of drunk nights at Grooves.
Yeah, they still have 50 cent shots and stuff like that. All right, so let's do the new bars.
Okay.
If you've been to it, if you ain't been to them, it's my bad. Love or Dome?
Those are so different. Like,
they are different.
They're different. Okay, and Love is actually it's still a little newer than Dome. Dome is lit. Dome be lit all the time. Like, Dome is like one of them places that you go and you know it's gonna be a crowd there. It's gonna be lit. Now, Love,
that's a lounge.
Is a lounge, and it's like, first of all, the aesthetics of that place is
crazy.
It's amazing. Just the outside of that place. I went when Sunny performed, and I was just looking around, and I'm like, this is nice. I got pictures of that day, so it's a different vibe. That's more of like an R&B chill. You gotta go there with somebody.
I should say Love or Mocha.
Mocha I like because if you want to throw mocha in there, I also like mocha too because it's still like the same type of vibe. It's smaller. We pass some mocha all the time because the bike that I work on is on down the street. So in between them two, I'm a still just because the aesthetic. I don't know. I just really like love, and and I just love anyway. So
yeah, I love too. If y'all listening, let me get some. Let's get some promotion. You know,
like, what's up?
But okay, let's get into the message. Summer Walker or SZA?
Oh shit!
I had to warm me up a little bit, and I'm gonna bring it back.
Summer Walker or SZA? Oh God. Okay, first of all, they're both two talented ladies, two talented black women out here living their life. SZA, I love SZA. Do not get me wrong. I love SZA. I love her sound. I love the way she looks. I just love, like, you know, her. But even though my girl Summer, hella drama, got a lot of situations going on, the girl is talented.
Yeah.
I'll be jamming Summer Walker in the car on, like, put every album on, over, still over, the about to be over, was over it, now I'm back and over it again. I love Summer Walker. So I'm gonna say Summer. Okay. I'm gonna say Summer Walker, but no, I like SZA too, not too much.
Okay. I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Let's go. Esther's or This Is It?
Wait, what?
Esther's, the soul food place, or This Is It?
First of all,
we can say Mickey's too.
I like Mickey's.
Okay.
I feel like out of all of them, Mickey's probably would be on top. But let me tell you my history with This Is It, y'all. Let me tell you, I support This Is It only because, like, I'm going to keep saying, okay, mind you, I'm a tour guide in Third Ward. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you all the background stuff. But we used to work, when we first started the bikes, it was right next to This Is It. So we end up, like, This Is It sell daiquiris too. Their daiquiris real good. The food,
could have been better.
You know what I'm saying? Right, it probably was better back when Jason's Lyrics was up in there and shit. But the drinks is, so we always send our riders up in there. So I know the people in there very well. So I'm going to say This Is It only from personal experience. Okay. And them daiquiris be jumping, like, and then when you send your riders there, they go get them a daiquiri and they tip real well. So This Is It, you're doing your thing on them daiquiris. I know, like, keep going.
Okay. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it alone.
What? Now, Esther's, I can't even say that because I don't even think I've been.
Man, shout out This Is It, but Esther's, man.
I just got Esther's?
Yeah, I got Esther's.
I need to stay away from anything soul food. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's part of our people, man. You gotta eat in moderation. You gotta eat in moderation because I eat soul food all the time. Yes. All right. Well, you from Houston, it's gonna be stupid, but Dallas Cowboys or Houston Texans?
None. Neither one. They're all disappointments.
Okay, I feel that. That's okay. I'll take that.
But my daddy, Cowboys down, you can't tell him nothing.
Okay, your daddy a real one.
Talking about a real one. You go to his man cave, that's all you see.
Cowboys down.
I'm like, you don't even know.
I tell people all the time, Houston Texans fans only Houston Texans fans because they had no choice. But
they had no choice.
The Cowboy fans if they didn't have no football team out here. All right, but okay. Maybe you know rap drama. What is gonna be that good anyways? No. Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B?
Oh shit!
They not beefing though. That's why
they not beefing. They not beefing. So
this ain't gonna get you into no trouble.
I'm just like, but I do love both of them. Like I can't even lie.
They'll watch this and be like, okay, she's real.
They're very different but the same. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I love them both for different things that they do. I don't even know which one I would say was on top, but if I have to make a decision. This is a hard one. Why would you ever I
always gotta throw like some
okay, I like them both. Okay. They both got drama going on. I'm gonna say, if you want to take the drama out, I'm gonna say, I don't even know. I love Megan because I'm from Houston. I love Megan. I love her sound. She in a bunch of drama. But I just really like Cardi B. I really like Cardi B. I love the way she started, first of all. And she started on Love and Hip Hop. What she started on, I've been on Cardi B since she was like, just
and the hope never gets cold.
Yeah. Like, just with her, never gets cold. Then, like, I don't know, her personality has always like been the same. I feel like Megan has changed and transitioned throughout. And it hasn't been like a good transition, like for people's eyes. I still like fuck with her and everything. But Cardi B, she's always kind of been the same, like, and I don't know. I really like her. I think she's hilarious. She's talented.
It's okay.
It's Cardi. It's
they cool. They cool.
Like, nigga, put me somebody that's beefing, and then I'm gonna say, let me choose.
I don't know if I want to do that. Cause then I'm putting this out in clip, and I'm gonna put that out in the clip, and they gonna be like, oh, female hip hop now, with us, Pretty Smitty has said, oh, you know how they be putting that big.
Tell us to make it go viral.
Bold, you know them bold letters. Niggas love bold letters. Don't be true at all. Just niggas be reading that.
Just headlines.
Like, yeah. Okay, let's do somebody beefing. All right, let's just fuck it. Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? This or that? Which one?
So I'm gonna tell you right now. What we talking about? Like just careers? Talking about rapping?
We talking about rapping.
Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Nicki Minaj. We cannot give it to her. Yes, she older, but we cannot not give it to her. I can say Megan will out-rap Cardi.
Yeah.
Nicki will also out-rap Cardi. But Nicki always been doing that though.
Yeah.
And she's always been she got bars. The girl got bars. You go listen to that song, she got bars. And I can say that.
It's okay.
But Megan and Nicki.
Megan gonna out-rap Nicki, but that's just how I feel. Yeah, because Nicki's a metaphorical rapper. Megan's straight punchline rapper. Like she got metaphors in there too. But I think what Nicki missing that we're so happy to get now again from female rappers that we got from Kim and Foxy and Eve and even Trina. Flow. Megan got flow. Nicki didn't have flow. She had flow. She just had like her own. It was something that I listened back as an adult.
I thought she has less flow now than she did back in the day.
Yeah.
So that's why she switched to pop at that one time.
Yeah, and I'm a Nicki fan since Playtime is over. Come up DVDs when she had the black curls, the long nails, and she was talking to the girls, the brush on with the hat.
Yeah,
I've been a Nicki fan, so before y'all try to come in my goddamn comment say I'm setting up, I know what I'm doing. So, we just talking about skills right now. We ain't talking about no other shit.
But Nicki, she definitely is a metaphor rapper because she be eating now. I want to be eating, but I know right now I can definitely say Nicki's older raps are way better than whatever she's putting out right now. I feel like right now she's just putting stuff out, trying to stay relevant. Don't get me wrong, because the rap game wasn't like this back in the day. She was one of the only ones. Now it's real saturated. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of girls coming out with hard ass bars. It's a whole bunch of little Megans everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of little Nickis everywhere. So I feel like Nicki is just putting things out and they just sound like, if you think she had no flow then, she sure ain't got no flow right now.
Yeah.
But same like Megan, I feel like her older stuff is better too. But
yeah, I mean I think.
But as you grow, as you keep, that's what I always say as the rappers, make sure you got something else to do too. Yeah,
she got like fitness. She's doing.
Yeah, she doing her. That's good.
Tequila's good.
Tequila good.
Tequila, I was at DreamCon. Shout out to DreamCon for having Meg. She was there. Actually, was backstage with her, and then also
that's dope.
Went to the exclusive preview of the Chica Divas tequila.
Yeah,
bottle's pretty, so I know I need to buy a bottle or two. And then
was it Repo or Blanco that you drank?
I drank Repo, and it was smooth as shit.
I heard the Blanco was the one that was throwing people off.
Okay, so Blanco always gonna throw people off.
But I said no one likes Blanco
anyway. Like if you drinking Blanco, it's because it's cheap and they gonna give you the shots. They not because when you get $5 shots, $1 shots, they giving Blanco. They're not giving out Repo for real. So it was Repo. I want to try Anejo. I don't know if she has Anejo. That's my favorite one.
The bottle is cute.
Yeah, the bottle is pretty. She did her thing with the bottle. Like I definitely see it being a household name for tequila. Would niggas be drinking it? Probably not. It's definitely gonna be for the girls.
Bottle's so cute. That swimwear line. Fire. Yes. Megan did a big one. I'm not gonna lie. I went to Walmart. I said, "Oh!" It was the first thing I saw when I walked in this Walmart in spring. So yeah, she made it affordable. I like how she very affordable. She made it size friendly, so everybody could wear it. It's so many different types of options, and like a lot of different mix and match pieces, and I really like that. And I feel like and I love that she's staying 10 toes behind all her businesses with all the drama going on as well. That's what I'm talking about. So.
Yeah, for sure. So my last one, and we just talked about alcohol. Let's see, cognac or tequila? These two are hard for people, truthfully. People act like they don't like cognac no more. All right, pull out a bottle of Hennessy, see if niggas put their cup out.
You finna talk about
They're gonna put their fucking cup out. Niggas out here lying.
Don't give me the shot. They lying. Cognac.
Okay, you real.
No, I like cognac. I like brown. Don't get me wrong. I like brown. But for some reason, everybody and their mama really likes tequila. So it's not like I'm getting brown like that unless I'm bringing it to myself. Yeah. Bringing it to myself. And when I bring it, I'm the oddball out because people faking like they don't want to take the shot of this Hennessy or this anything. But tequila cool, but tequila makes me so hot.
It do make you hot.
It makes me hot. All liquor makes you hot, but tequila like burns me up from the inside. I'm already thick. I don't need to be sweating around everywhere. So yeah, like yeah, tequila make me hot.
Because people, so I'm telling a story. Back in 2018, you niggas was drinking Brown. You niggas want to act different. Y'all was drinking Hennessy. I went to Prairie View A&M University. Y'all niggas, we was drinking Hennessy. We was drinking Hennessy like it was cheap at the time. We kind of bro, Hennessy used to be $45 a bottle for the 750 milliliter. Then niggas was bringing out Douce. That was an easy $60 a bottle. You niggas acting brand new. Then all of a sudden niggas want to drink motherfucking tequila. The only thing tequila niggas you drink was Jose Cuervo.
You about to say hello?
Yeah, all of a sudden niggas got money. Niggas drink Casamigos, and now y'all want to drink Don Julio. Shout out to Mona Leo because she did make a craze though. But now y'all niggas want to drink Don Julio. Y'all niggas don't drink tequila because to be honest, niggas really still drink Crown too. When Crown Peach came out,
I like my niggas that drink Brown. Okay, I don't want a nigga that be like, give me some tequila. I ain't gonna lie. If you say it's a different type of nigga in this world, I'm not just kidding. It's levels to this shit, and I like someone that drinks Brown. Personally.
Okay. So that's funny because what you gotta do with the smoke hookah?
No, I don't even smoke hookah myself. I'm not a hookah. I hit it once. I don't know why hookah just makes me feel like I just can't breathe. I don't know what that's about.
It is very heavy.
But I don't want no dude that's a hookah hoe. So I don't need a dude that's sitting at the table, what my hookah? None of that. I don't even like that. So it's just like, I don't know, that's a little sassy for you to just want to suck and smoke at that tube all night for 2-3 hours.
Oh Lord, we having too much fun in here. All right, so that was a game of this or that. All right. Do you have let's switch back to the music. Do you have a new project coming out, or do you already have a project out that we can listen to?
Yes. Yeah, like I said, I'm about to start doing a lot of stuff with 2000 types beats. Okay. So I do got something. As far as you can listen to it. I think you can listen to. I'll rap it. Whatever you want, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna I got something coming out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm ready for that because we do need to bring back, like, even those people 2000 beat sampling, niggas don't know how to jack for beats no more. Like niggas, Lil Wayne was jacking for beats on those ceilings. Like
he wasn't. Like, them was all beats that was already
used,
like,
and
that's what I want.
Who else did it? Lady London from Jersey. She had a little mixtape was kind of like her jacking for beats. They took it down because I guess they couldn't get cleared. But it's still on YouTube, and she was jacking for beats like she was going crazy. And it's like, do that again. That really let niggas know you could rap.
That's what I was saying. Okay, so with me, I don't know. Like you said, music is very expensive, y'all. I'm a normal girl out here. I work. I'm not saying I'm just not doing it, but I'm doing it. Yeah, but music is expensive at the end of the day. When you go into your room or doing something simple, having a little setup and rap it to a beat that's already out and you're spitting on that whole, not only are you saving money, but you're going to gain more attraction for that like that. So that's kind of the route that I want to go on. Okay, it's cool dropping singles and stuff, but I'm a busy girl. Like I work a lot. I work 7 days a week. I'm still trying to do this. I'm trying to start my business. I'm trying to keep me maintained, all of that stuff. So I was like, I want to do something where I'm just like dropping, I don't want to say jacking beats, but using old beats.
It's a hip hop term. Yeah.
Using these beats and just really spitting my shit on them, like. Yeah. So yes, that's what y'all are gonna be hearing right now. Yeah. So it's a lot coming out. I'm so excited for y'all to hear the one that I'm working on now.
Okay, that's a bit. Yeah. So where can your supporters, your fans, people that want to tap in with you more often, where can they find you?
Pretty Smitty with 2 underscores on all platforms. You can find me on Instagram because I'm always on Instagram. Okay, so that's gonna be our main source. But Pretty Smitty with 2 underscores. Never forget the underscores on everything.
Okay, that's a bit. Thank y'all for tapping in. Female Hip Hop Now. Yes.